Okay, what is up? I don't think I recorded at work. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, you guys, what's going on? I'm doing back. If you haven't already figured it out, I keep forgetting to wash my friggin' Young LA. I'm sorry, I'm like Young LA'd right up. I got another compression shirt in my friggin' bag there. But anyways, I got my Young LA friggin' super villain compression tank that I'm wearing right now under my Young LA friggin' black and white pump cover, oversized. I think the shirt's large or extra large. I'm not sure, but anyways, besides the point, doesn't matter. It will not affect the lift at all. You might be wondering, what are you gonna do with this? What does it look like, dumbass? I'm gonna row it. But anyways, it's a it's a throwback because for no particular reason other than the fact that I feel like I've been doing too many lat focused friggin' back days. So, we got the night manager coming. What's going on, man?
Have you ever tried it this way?
What?
I find it better like this.
What way? Oh, where you're like kneeling on the ground? I've tried it like that, but the thing goes into my nuts. It hurts.
Yes, that's a little bit low weight though.
Yeah. What do you think lighter than that?
It feels good for like strength wise, but
Yeah.
like, it's better like
I feel like kind of fucked my knee a little bit.
it feels better at least for me personally.
Yeah. I might have to skip those. I was just doing those. It kind of tweaked my knee a little bit, almost.
What?
Oh, I kind of felt that a little weird in my knee there for a sec.
Uh,
I don't know if I'm gonna. Maybe I'm just being a dick. Maybe I'm just ego lifting. Maybe I'll
and just hear a lot of bitching.
hear a lot of bitch. God damn it! I'm gonna end up breaking my shit because of you, man. I end up tearing my shit. Jesus. Friggin', you were saying that about the pre-workout and I drank it. God damn it. That shit was ass. Fuck. I feel a lot in my arm.
Probably like twist it like.
Well, anyways, I don't know if you guys seen that, but frig, man, I just tried that, and I don't know what. My left knee, I think it's a meniscus issue. If I'm not going to, if I'm just going to make an uneducated assumption here, I think it's an issue with my outer meniscus on my left knee. But I don't know what it is with my right knee. I can't put any pressure on it, like on my kneecap. It's so weird. Like I'm telling you guys, like this whole knee issue is like, it's always been an issue, but it's just never been this bad. So just doing it there, Zeldin's way, it might be a crazy ass, super cool, just badass way to hit your upper back, but man, until I got my knees figured out, not for me, man, I can't do it. Well, I'm gonna do this is actually, I was saying earlier, this is a bit of a throwback. You guys haven't seen me do this in a while, but anyways, I used to just main friggin' just single arm stuff, like single arm rows, single arm pull downs. It is 12:30 in the friggin' morning. I got here at 11. I've only done shoulder press and lateral raises. That's it. Jesus Christ, I've been yapping it up for far too long. But anyways, you guys, no. So if you guys don't know, some of the older Planet Fitness videos, I used to just main friggin' single arm stuff, like single arm rows, single arm pull downs, you name it. But for pull downs especially, I actually much prefer. I used to do like V-bar pull downs, but because those felt a lot better. But I was like, oh, these are better. And then I tried actual like lat pull downs. Dude, just unbeatable, man. Unbeatable. In my eyes, they're unbeatable. I mean, unless you have those ergonomical ones where you like grab it over top of it and you friggin', I've used those. Those are nice. Very nice. But I'm not going to get that fancy, man. I can get big I could get big using no handle, man. I could get big just holding on to this thing with my friggin' claws here. But, you know, there's no need to get that creative, so I'm not going to. God, I love these shoes. They feel like walking on a cloud. But anyways. Enough simping over my footwear. I'm gonna get this shit done, man. I know how many reps I was, but whoops. That felt very interesting. Also very different. I haven't felt the feeling of a single arm cable row in a while. So I think my strength may have gone down a little bit for this particular movement. I mean, my inner ego lefter mindset is telling me not to change the weight, but the fact that I actually want to get a good workout in is telling me to lower it down by like 20 pounds. They're kind of playing rock, paper, scissors with each other right now. It's very interesting. It's not. I mean, I'm not going to lower it down. I'm just going to, well, do what I always do, which is just not be a bitch and get used to it. I take this friggin' pump cover off, man. It's not even a pump cover anymore. This thing's like a friggin' hoodie. It's hot. It's coming off. Also need to hydrate, All right. I will be switching her up, man. All right, guys, I'm just gonna showcase the friggin' thing I was talking about. This is it. And again, I'm only using this because theoretically, this is gonna be the most, if not tied for the most like upper back focusing attachment. Again, compared only to the friggin' D handles I was just using. And if I don't like this, well, just friggin', I just won't be a bitch. I'll just stick to it. But anyways, one thing I see a lot of people doing, especially on like sit down, talk. Yeah. Anyway, one thing I see a lot of people doing, especially on like TikTok and stuff, is the V-bar, like close grip rows like that. Those are great, but I think a lot of people lack common sense. And again, I might be wrong too. I might be wrong, whatever. And I'm only saying this because I think logically it doesn't make sense, but people are like, use these on your rows. And then I also find a lot of the same people who say that you're supposed to use a close grip little V handle on your rows are also saying you're not supposed to move your back like at all. You're supposed to keep straight like this. You're not supposed to go like, which seems kind of counterintuitive because I mean, if you logically think about it, here, let me grab one and just freaking show you. Okay. So I've got a little V handle right here. Let me think about this logically for a minute here. Jesus Christ, I almost fell off here. If it's like here, right? Well, guess what? I mean, without making myself very uncomfortable, I can't exactly, you know, and make it like an upper back focus. So if you're doing it like this, I mean, your upper back, your friggin' rhomboids, your whatever, your scapula is not retracting a whole lot. The only movement I see is in your friggin' biceps and your friggin' lats. Think about it, look at it from the side. Like, do you see my scapula retracting? Like, yeah, you can retract them, but that's only gonna do so much. You know what I mean? Like, no. So, I just find it hilarious when people are like, yeah, do these, but keep your back perfectly straight, because that's counterintuitive, because if anything, just by using this handle alone, you're gonna bias your friggin' lats more than anything. So why wouldn't you friggin', you know what I mean? I don't know. Again, maybe I'm rambling because I said it before, I'll say it again, I'm not an exercise scientist, I'm just a guy who believes in using common sense. So commonsensically, I know it's not a word or a term, but it only makes sense that if you're using this, you should be leaning, because you know what I mean? Like, it's automatically going to target your friggin' lats more. Because again, there's no friggin' scapular retraction, you know? Like, your shoulder blades aren't going back a whole lot, because they can't, right? Look. Like, you know what I mean? So by default, you can't, by any means whatsoever, work your upper middle back a crazy amount with this, at all. So all the friggin' internet coaches who are like, oh, the best way to hit your upper back is use the close grip V-bar. They don't know what they're talking about, and they're spreading misinformation, and it's friggin', it's stupid is what it is. So, and that is my reasoning for using this. Again, I'm not a coach, I don't have a coach, I'm definitely not a coach. I don't have a coach, never, but I don't know, it just, like, it makes, at least to me anyways, just thinking about it just makes a little bit of sense. You know? Because think about it this way, right? And I'll freaking show you. One of these bars, for example. Okay? Yeah, you can use it like you would a friggin' lat pull down bar. Grab it here. Well, guess what? Yeah, that's gonna work some more off your upper back than the V-bar would, but not a whole lot, right? If you use these, however, watch. You see how far I can retract my scapula? And not to sound like a little a science-based friggin' gym dude, but I'm just saying, like, think about it. Your rhomboids, your friggin' whatever, their main purpose is to retract your scapula. Your rhomboids is your friggin' upper back. So am I gonna work my upper back by doing something that involves very little to no rhomboid action? No. No, I'm not. So that's literally my entire thought process behind why I'm using this. And why I was just using the D handles. Because look how much my friggin' scapula, I can move it that much if I want to. Like, it only makes sense. I mean, to me anyways. But again, I might be wrong. I don't think I am. But I've been wrong before. I'll accept being wrong again, whatever. I've only been working out for like 2 years, so. But, if anything, I think the fact that I've only been working out for 2 years should be more than enough entitlement to say that I've earned some, the right to share my thoughts. Because I got pretty decently big in like 2 years, so I think I either got freak genetics and it doesn't matter if I train stupid, or I somewhat know what I'm doing, but it's probably a combination of both, to be honest with you, but still, like, I don't know. Like, do you see how much, again, that was just like an example thing, but like, do you see how much of my friggin', you see how far back I could move my shoulders, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm a dick, maybe I'm just totally preaching misinformation, but like, to me, it just makes sense, I don't know. But again, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just very delusional, and I'm just so convinced that everything I say is like, there's some logical way to back it up that's just entirely untrue. Hey, I don't know. Maybe your rhomboids secretly friggin' do that. Oh. They don't. I'm being sarcastic. Anyways. Ow. Yeah. I don't know. There's two, I guess I'm out of frame in my. Anyways, there's like two types of bars. There's like one with the, what do you call it? The grip pattern. I like that one. And there's also like ones with, what is it? I don't know. I don't know if it's silicone or some sort of like rubberized grip material. I don't like those ones. I just find that when your hands get sweaty, you're slipping off of them, you know? The metal ones might be grosser, less sanitary, but sanitation is not my number one priority right now, man. My number one priority right now is throwing on 220 and pausing my monologue for 1 second, doing a test rep, potentially sticking to that weight, and finishing my monologue by saying that I want a big back. That's it. $200. Yeah. Ouch. Ah. I don't know what I was gonna say. Sorry, I brought that video back. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick 200 pounds for the heaviest acceptable weight here. Just because, well, I usually start off with pull downs just because I like them. But I start off with rows. So for obvious reasons, I'm gonna be a little tiny bit weaker. But it's not so detrimental where it's like, oh God, I have to use friggin' 60 pounds. Oh no. It's not that crazy, whatever. I'm gonna lower it down by like 20, 40 pounds less than I usually do. So it's no big deal. I'm not so much of an ego lifter where that's gonna it's gonna make me lose sleep or anything like that. Don't worry about that. Speaking of sleep, 108. I'll probably leave here at 2 o'clock hopefully. It's vibrating over here. It do be vibrating. Anyway. Wow. Youch. Yeah. So anyways. Another thing. Wait, make sure this is friggin' recording. It is. Anyways. Another thing I will point out. Same with all these friggin' TikTok guys, man. All I'm saying. That just straight up nonsensical friggin' advice, which is pretty much just misinformation because they don't know what they're talking about and they got big from taking gear and they want to sell you things. That's it. Kind of going against that whole thing. Oh, everybody says buy straps. Oh, use code this to get 10% off these lifting straps. Use friggin' buy these straps. These straps are the best. I'm sponsored by these straps, but because I think they're the best. Like, everybody's out to make money, man. It's an industry. It's the fitness industry. Industry. Underlined, bolded, italicized, whatever the hell you want to say. It's an industry, man. People are trying to sell you things. You'll never see me saying, oh, friggin' buy this thing. Yeah, I'm getting endorsements from it. I'm getting money to say this, but it's only because I've got so many other offers from so many other companies, and this is the best one, so I chose. No, you never see me saying that. Like, it's not who I am, man. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the friggin' whatever, you know. And I get, the huge following that I've amassed, the friggin' 257 friggin' people that watch these, whatever. I get that it's a crazy ass number, but to the 250 whatever, I'm not trying to sell you nothing, man. You don't see me using straps. My forearms, although everybody on friggin' TikTok, YouTube, whatever, everybody says, oh, your forearms are gonna give out first. Buy my straps. Buy these straps. No. Just no. Don't get acclimated to needing extra equipment just to get a workout done. Like, you don't need pre-workout. You don't need carbs, creatine, beta-alanine, L-citrulline, L-carnitine, nothing. And likewise, you don't need friggin' equipment, man. Do you got hands? Cool. Pull downs. God damn it. That's it. You don't need whatever, man. You don't need all this stuff. That's why, like, my forearms are feeling fine. They're pumped. They're a little bit pumped, I will say that. But it's like, they're certainly not the first thing giving out. Like, everybody else claims to say, that happens. No. No. Train smart. Don't be a little pussy. Don't be a bitch. And don't be an idiot, more importantly. Listen to your body. And if your forearms are lacking so much to the point where you feel like you need some, like, extra equipment to help you get a lift on, dog, just... what are you gonna do? Spend like friggin' 60 or friggin' whatever? I don't even care if it's like $20 straps, dude. The point is, you don't need it. What are you gonna do? Spend friggin' 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks on a pair of straps, which are not gonna benefit you and might actually be worse for your friggin' forearms because, oh yeah, you're not gonna be getting any more friggin' work from them indirectly, because they're gonna be taken out of the equation. No. Or are you going to make them stronger by training them directly and sticking to just doing your friggin' pull downs and doing your friggin' rows without any assistance? So that way not only will your forearms get bigger because you're using them more, they'll also get stronger. Hence, you won't need friggin' straps. I don't need straps. I don't use straps. The only reason I would ever use straps, or like I have deadlift hooks, is because my hands are torn to shreds. Now, they're getting a little bit better now, so it's not as bad, which is why you haven't seen me use them for a while. But it's like, dude, if like something happens at work, whatever, or I freaking cut my hands all up, or just whatever, my hands are all torn to shreds, and it freaking like hurts way more than I want it to, yeah, I'll use hooks. But guess what? I'm not being a little bitch like you and throwing around freaking 60 pounds saying, oh, I need straps, my forearms are going to give out, they're going to be overtrained. No, like I'm not... I can't stress this point enough. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm also not going to lie to you here. You don't need straps, man. Like, just get big forearms, get strong forearms. Just, farmer carries, friggin' reverse curls, friggin' just static holds, man. Just grab some, friggin' hold yourself on a pull-up bar for friggin' as long as you can. Just stuff like that. Just get strong, man. That's it. If you can get strong, you can get big. Not the other way around. Remember that. This is going to be the last that I do here, you guys. I'm going to throw you over here. God damn it. Alright. Alright, you guys, my friggin' back is worn out, man. Let's check this crazy, gnarly ass pump. Okay. Let's check this out. Oh, wait, actually, hold up. I forgot about this spot I discovered. Whoops. God. Holy shit. Oh shit. Oh, what do you think about that? Yeah, should have an excuse. Well, alright, much better. So I guess whenever I connect it to my watch, I guess it for the music is quiet as hell in here. Anyways, so glad I'm so glad that it happened now, not friggin', you know, for the majority of the video. Anyway. Anyway. I don't get why I get a lot of steroid accusations. That's one thing I don't understand. I'll continue this conversation a little bit later, but like I don't understand why I get a lot of steroid. Like I don't look like a guy that's taking anything. I wish I did. You know. I wish I was like friggin' above 200 pounds. Like, dude, I'm not even above 200 pounds, man. Like, what the hell is that? Like, hey. Oh, fuck.
Is that yours?
I'll take it then. You guys just fucking witnessed that, man. Sex tape?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost out of carbs. I gotta get some more. I don't know whether I should start training neck or not. What do you think?
Yeah, like Mike Tyson. You ever see him train his neck? Holy fuck. You ever see
Fuck, he's got like spinal issues because of that, though. Because he was like freaking
You ever see
rolling around and that
you ever
shit.
see his peak neck? How it looked? Fucking
Yeah,
large
girthy.
and really solid.
I don't know how big it was, but
Really girthy.
I think it was really girthy, honestly. Girth is actually better than anything else, in my personal opinion.
You want to grab the vacuum and you vacuum and then I'll
Yeah,
yeah? You want to stay a while?
I will stay around.
Stay till 6 and you're gonna be working.
6.